Hey everyone, welcome back to Where's Will's Manufactured Home Tours. Thanks for taking the time today. Today I'm in Perris, California, and we are taking a home tour of another gorgeous Clayton home I'm sitting in. So let's head on outside so I can tell you all about it.
It's another beautiful day in the neighborhood, and I am in Perris, California. Like I said, at Homes Direct out here, looking at this beautiful Clayton built right next door at Clayton West in Perris. Now, this is known as the Holiday 30663, and it is a three-bed, two bath that sits at 1,892 square feet. The base price of this model is $218,000, but as shown, it's $233,000. And just take a look at the exterior. I love the design style, the added shutters and everything. I'm digging it. But let's get inside and see what this home's really about. Let's go take a home tour.
Where's Will?
And I can tell you, this home is all about space. Now, this home, I didn't get to tell you outside, but it comes with a bonus room. It has a living room, a family room, a bonus room, and of course, 3 bedrooms. But right now, we're in the living room, and the size of this room is 17 feet 8 inches by 14 feet 6 inches. It has a nice tray ceiling, nice big windows letting that natural light in. I'm loving that. And hey, really, before we get going, do me a favor, hit that like button. It always helps out the channel, helps this video get out to more people. And if you haven't done so, hit that subscribe button and that notification bell. So then that way you'll be alerted to when a new home tour is posted and you'll be one of the first to see it. Now, with that out of the way, let's keep going. I'm loving the flooring they have in the house. It's a split carpet and linoleum flooring, looking great. Walking into the kitchen here, as you see, we have plenty of cupboards, cabinets, and we have the stainless steel appliance package in this home, which of course you can change in the ordering process to black or white depending on what you would like. Now, spinning around over to the island, plenty of space, plenty of room. We have 4 drawers there, 2 cupboards, no areas for seating, but that's okay because you have a huge dining room everywhere over there that we're going to take a look at in a minute. And I mean, take a look at this huge, big sink with pull down faucet. I mean, that is gorgeous, nice, huge. As you see, it has that window above, which is always a great addition. And this home, of course, comes with that dishwasher, that stove, that fridge. That's amazing. Good quality construction in this home. As you see, those are soft close drawers, if I can get it there. And same things with the cupboards here. Now, again, plenty of space, plenty of storage, no smashed little fingers. Just the other day, my little one had her fingers smashed in. I wish I had something like this. Like the lighting choice here. I like the black. It kind of contrasts the colors here because it's kind of like a gray color, but you know. And I guess I lied. I forgot. This side had 2 seats in it, but like I said, it has a nice dining room. I'd rather, use that. Little coffee area right here if you wanted. That's pretty nice. Not adjustable shelves, I believe. Spinning over here, taking a look. We're going to go back here and take a look at the utility area and the bonus room and all of that. But again, we have some more storage here. Linen, you could use it for linen. You could use it for canned goods and things. I don't know. What would you use it for? Let me know. Right over here is where they are hiding the water heater. Right here to the right, and the furnace, which is nice because I don't have to grab any tools if I need to get in there. Easily accessible right there, less of a hassle. Got an issue with your furnace, you can just get right in there and fix that. That is nice. And simply convenient. I don't want to have to go get a quarter-inch driver just to open that up. And walking in here, this is the utility room. The light wasn't working, but we can see, and here, as you can see, of course, we have some shelving over here to the right, some drawers and some cupboards, and then behind me, plenty of space for your side-by-side washer and dryer. Looking nice. Now coming back over here, there's your back door, and then here is the bonus room. Now I dig this room. This room is 18 feet by 14 feet 6 inches, and what I like about it is, it's totally kind of separated from the living space. Like, I'm a nerd, so I'm gonna have my video games in here. I'm gonna have my pinball machine in here, and I'm just gonna make it a play space for the kids. What would you do with this space? if you had it, because like I said, like you could shut these doors, and if it's a mess, hey, no one's got to know, right? So that's a great addition. I like that. Now, walking through out here, I mean, look at that. It opens up. The house looks nice. It opens up to a view, I'd have to say. And then the dining room space here, this is a 10 feet across by 14 feet deep. So plenty of room if you're going to have family over, if you want to use this home for, any kind of entertaining and so forth. It's kind of made for that, which is nice. One thing I did just notice, though, is the air and heat come from the floor in this home. So this one has the registers on the floor right there, right by that door, as you can see. And we are now walking into the family room. Another great big space. This one is 18 feet 4 inches by 14 feet 6 inches. And again, this house is all about space. Plenty of room, plenty of space. And then you have your guest areas kind of just, put over here off to the side, which is not, which is kind of cool because it's separate from everything, in my opinion. Some houses, it's just like, hey, living room, bedroom, But now the first guest room here, this one is 10 feet by 14 feet 6 inches. I like the size. I like the look. It's plenty of room for, a little one. I think that was a twin bed in there. And then the closet, nice little size closet here. Not too big, not too little, but you have your wooden shelves and a wooden coat dowel there for you. I always get that wrong. I'll call it a dowel. I'll call it a clothes rack. I'll call it whatever, but you know what I mean. Walking into the guest bath here, nice sized guest bath. You have a elongated toilet there, nice big window above, letting that natural light in, and the air. The shower is a standard 60 by 30 wraparound surround shower, which is great. No water is getting in between and causing mold. The vanity over here, I like what they've done with it. It's kind of a white top with a dark faucet. A nice basic mirror right there. That's pretty cool. And, that was your gas bath. And that was over here tucked on the side, which is actually a good spot because, no matter where you are in the house, except for maybe that bonus room, you can get there pretty quick. A little bit of a storage closet here in the hallway, which is a nice little addition. Maximizing the space in this manufactured home is always a good thing. And as we walk into the second guest room, now this one is 10 feet 1 inch by 14 feet 6 inches. So it is 1 inch bigger than the other room, but pretty much the same. Same closet, which we'll take a look at in a second or two. Now, you see those grates above the door? Those are called pass-throughs. Now, that helps the air pass through the house and get to the rooms, which maximizes that whole air in the floor thing. So, just to let you know. And now, like I said, basic same size closet from the other side. Like I said, this room is just 1 inch bigger. So, and if you wanted to know more about this house, there's a link in the description below. Click on that. It'll take you directly to this floor plan where you can see some more photos I took, some videos, so a 3D tour. But most importantly, get that pricing directly from a retailer near you. The price I quoted, of course, is a California price. So if you're somewhere else, this might be a little less expensive, maybe. Or it could be just around the same price nowadays, I'll tell you what. But as we walk into the primary room today, this is 16 feet, strike that, reverse it, 13 feet 6 inches by 14 feet 6 inches. Two nice big windows right there surrounding your queen size bed for your sizing reference right there. Nice carpet, good solid pad. And we have a huge primary closet right here. And what I like is a water heater isn't in here. Most of the time you usually find them right here. But good quality construction, like I said, solid wooden shelves, solid clothes hangers, rods. So yeah, that's nice. And now we're walking into the primary bath and looking in here. It's a little smaller than I expected. I kind of wanted it just a touch bigger, but that's all right because where they maximize the living space more so than this type of space, which I can agree with because, family time and just hanging out time is more important than, this time, maybe. So here we have the dual vanities, 3 drawer banks in the middle. You have a little shelf underneath, which is nice. I've been seeing that a lot in manufactured housing, which just gives you a little bit more of a space to store stuff. And then right here you have your standard shower. I do believe this is a 36-inch shower. A nice, I think it's like a granite type tile. 2 to 3 inch drop off there, so to get in and get out, it's not too high, not too far. But this home actually, I'm digging it. I'm loving it. It's made for the California climate. Again, if you want to know more about this home and your area, because these homes are built to your area, click on that in the description below and learn all about that. But again, this was the Holiday 30663 built by Clayton Homes. It's a 3-bed, 2-bath. And thank you, everyone, for joining me. I hope to see you next time, depending on where that one is. In the meantime, live smarter, choose manufactured, and have yourself a wonderful day. Travel easy.